Jayson, it seemed like every time you guys were looking like you could make a run, something happened, a turnover, a missed shot. What was it that kind of prevented you guys from stringing a bunch of baskets together?
Shit, turnovers and missed shots. Yeah, I think in a way it's like, the way we started well, but after that first 7-8 minutes, we didn't. I feel like we kind of let missed shots and turnovers kind of affect our play. We didn't have much energy, and that was everybody. We had a few good plays, but we didn't put 3, 4, 5 of them together, and they got comfortable and they started hitting shots and when we tried to make a run late, they were already in a really good rhythm, which just made it really, really tough to come back late.
What was it like having Rob back out there?
It was great. I'm happy for him. He played well. I'm glad he back healthy and back with the team. So that's a plus tonight, just having him back.
Jayson, what did you say to get the technical?
A lot. I asked for it though. Give me some credit. I only got 2 techs on the year, 28 games or something. So, I was due for one.
Was that a level of frustration from tonight? You guys have lost 3 or 4, 4-4 in December. It seems like you guys are a little leveling off with shooting. Was that kind of a total just frustration over what's kind of happened over the past week or so?
Oh no, it was all about tonight. What was going on? Al getting kicked out the game. I didn't think that was the right call. So it didn't have anything to do with before the game started. It was just all about today.
And what do you got? What can you guys do to win games when shots aren't falling like that? 23% from 3 tonight.
Yeah, we got to pick up our intensity. I think we were just guarding them too low. We got to guard them. We got a bunch of great defenders. We got to guard them outside the 3. I think we were just too low. And even guys that, aren't necessarily great shooters, they still can make shots when given that much space.
You mentioned the ejection there. I think they went on like a 9-0 run after that play to push to 19. Did it take you guys a second to regroup after that happened? How surprising was that to see him kind of get around that situation and just to lose a guy like that, obviously, just came back?
That was unbelievable. I couldn't believe Al got thrown out the game. I didn't think that was warranted. Especially, once they went to go review, they saw that, Mo fouled him first. That's how I got to shoot the free throws. So, sometimes guys get tired of, people grabbing on them and the ref not seeing it. So, as a grown man, you take it in your own hands, you get somebody up off of you. And that's all he did, just got him up off of him because he was getting fouled. But I don't think Al deserved to get thrown out the game at all.
Al was saying how you kind of helped him out along the way from agents to endorsements. What kind of is that mentoring role for you? What kind of things are you trying to get across? And how do you kind of start a relationship?
I just see somebody that obviously, kind of was on the same path that I was on. Obviously, he went to Duke and knew he was going to be one and done, and ended up being a number 1 pick. And I'm not too far removed from being in his shoes, so I know what it's like making that transition, and it's a lot being thrown at you, and in a way, he has more responsibility than I did in my first season. So he's still young, and just being there to help him. Any questions he has, any advice, whatever, because if somebody helped me, and, you just got to pay it forward.
Who was helping you during that process when you were coming?
Oh, man, a lot of guys, the guys on the team, from Kai to Al to Mook. Man, it's a lot of guys. guys that went to Duke. I had a lot of people kind of in my corner, I guess, of guys I could reach out to when I was coming out.
Going back to Rob, just we've talked all season long defensively, not where you guys have wanted to be all season long. What have you seen? What did you see in this game that can show that he can really have that huge impact on the defense?
Just the way he alters shots, his presence. I think he had 1 or 2 block shots, and as he gets more in shape and more in rhythm, he have even that much more impact on the game, especially on the defensive end, because we know the level that he's capable of playing at.
One more about Rob. Fast break, you looked up, saw him open. What are your thoughts in that moment, like seeing him ahead for the first time all season?
It just felt good. Like I said earlier, it felt good to have him back out there. That lob threat presence, that he brings to our team. Transition, even in half court when you get in trouble, it's like outlet. You just kind of throw it up there and, trust that he'll go get it and, dunk it.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.